everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Post Review Friday. Today I am here to talk about this very cute, very small, very quick, for me, project. But I have to point out, I finally did my nails and they actually match this kit. Look at me go. I have had awful nails the last few weeks, so thank you guys for bearing with me. I do my nails myself, and if I don't feel like doing them, I just don't do them. But I am on the interview committee for a position that we have open at my job, and I was like, I should probably do my nails for that. So, nails done, kind of matching my kit. But let's talk about this diamond painting. This is called Snowy Owl by the artist Rita Konya. This is a round drill, 32.8 centimeters by 46 centimeters. It is an Amazon exclusive, so I will leave a link to it in the description box. I tend to wait for Diamond Art Club to do a sale on their Amazon storefront. I think they recently did like a 15 or 20% off sale. So I would recommend, if you're looking for some smaller kits that are good quality, to definitely keep an eye on their storefront. They do often add, I shouldn't say often, they do occasionally add new images, and I do like to keep an eye on what they have going on over there, because this little kit was just so much fun. So again, this one is quite small. Let me pull you guys up a little bit more, so hopefully you can get, I think that's just about the entire kit. But while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and pop up a full-length image here. Like I said, you're getting most of it in frame, but there is something to be said for having that pulled back full view image. I really enjoyed this kit. Now, you guys know that my last project, it took me longer than I was expecting. It was a square, which square drills are my arch nemesis right now. I just don't want to work on them. So I knew that I needed to do a small snack size kit before I started my next larger diamond painting. And this one served the purpose perfectly. I felt very accomplished as I was going through sections. When did I start this, actually? Now I cannot remember. Did I update my logbook? Let's see. Did I update my logbook? I did. I started this on February 10th, and I finished it yesterday for me, which was Valentine's Day. So it took me about 4 days to finish, which was awesome. I did separate this into 4 rows, if you watched my last kitten chat. So I was basically doing 1 row a day, and it was really nice. I will say, obviously there was a lot of color blocking, but you can kind of see throughout the sky, you have all the little stars and everything. There was a decent amount of confetti to kind of like mix it up. I would say I lean towards liking color blocking, but I am definitely a color blocking confetti fan. I like to have that variation, but I also like to have that feel of like accomplishment when I'm working on a kit, that I'm moving through it at a good pace. I definitely get a little, I don't want to say annoyed because it's not that serious, but I definitely get a little like in my head a bit when I feel like I should be completing a section faster than I am, which is what was happening with my last project. So this one was like perfect to just cleanse the bad thoughts and get me ready for some larger kits. So as far as the drills, great drill quality. Obviously, I think had this kit been a little bit bigger, we would have gotten a touch more detail, but I think the way that the owl was rendered is great. I think it turned out really cute. I also like how the eyes kind of reflect the night sky. I think that that turned out quite cool. It was fun to work with all these blues. Now, in saying that, my next kit is pretty full of these same colors, so hopefully I feel that way once I'm finished with that one, which funnily enough is the same artist. Never done that before. I've never worked on the same artist back to back. But tons of blues. It was a fun color palette. It's definitely like the wintry color palette that I was looking for. We have not had a great winter, but I'm still in the winter vibes. So as far as the rendering though, I think it turned out really well. The drills were very good quality for this roughly 30 by 40. I had less than 10 trash drills, 2, 4, 6, yeah, about 10. The drill quality was pretty good. It's It's the newer Diamond Art Club rounds, which aren't my favorite, but I feel like in a kit this small, sometimes you really don't get the best feel for drill quality because you're not working with like those mass amounts of mass-produced drills. So honestly, it was just a breeze. I really loved working on it. Highly recommend if you're looking for a quick kit that still has some diversity with the confetti and color blocking. It's enough to keep you motivated. I know sometimes with color blocking, you're just like, okay, this is boring. So this had enough confetti kind of thrown in to keep it interesting. As far as the drills themselves, I had plenty of every color. If you're seeing empty containers here, it's because a DMC stretched beyond just one container. So we had 796 and then these were all 796 as well. So I did run through quite a bit, but we'll use 796 as an example. I have pretty much this entire container here full. As far as special drills, we did have 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust drills. I will say that I felt like 120 and 138 were very repetitive colors to use. They look pretty much the exact same when you look at them. So we had that in the side of the moon right here. And there was also a few in the owl's feathers here. But I think they could have just knocked it down to either 120 or 138. I don't think you would have missed either one. And then the fairy dust drills, my favorite, we had this really light blue color and then we had a white. These were perfect. I loved where they added these in. So all of the, like, I don't know if they're supposed to be stars or like snow. I'm thinking snow because it's called Snowy Owl, but then this is just like a white snowy owl. I don't know. All of the white sprinkles in the background are the 3865 fairy dust. There are also some of those in the owl. And then the 162 fairy dust is also throughout the owl. So as far as special drills are concerned, I think it was great. However, you could have gone with one or the other AB. I personally didn't think that we needed both of them. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think there are some AB sprinkled throughout the sky as well. Let me just pull them up for you so you guys can see. So this is kind of what I meant when I was talking about it was a good mix of color blocking and confetti, because you can see most of the, oh my gosh, I missed 2 drills. Let's just, you know what? Let's fix that together. I must have missed those. I highly doubt those fell out. Must have been user diamond painter error. There we go. But you can see that most of the background, there are 2 different blues here, I think. Yeah, so this is a darker one and this is a tiny bit lighter. And then you have the single little placers of the white fairy dust. We have one of the blue ABs and then we have just another solid drill. So all in all, I think this was a really fun kit. I did enjoy working on it. I feel good having another kit completed after my Alice in a Winter Wonderland event. So let's talk about my accessories. I didn't talk about the poured glue on this one just because it was fine. I do like to update you guys on my journey with poured glue because I feel like at times it's just not as good as others. There was really just nothing of note for the poured glue. That's why I didn't bring it up, but I just brought it up, so I guess I wanted you to know that. Okay, let's talk about accessories. My pen is from Miss Creations by Danny. They're on Etsy. Actually, my nail polish is like the same glitter effect on my nails as in this pen, which is funny. I love these pens. I have talked about them quite a bit. These are polymer clay. They're super, super lightweight and they are very affordable. They are $16 US. So if you're looking for kind of like a specific themed pen, I would definitely recommend checking out their shop. I will leave it linked down below. I find these very comfortable because they square off the tip part. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let's see. Yeah, see how it's like square around the pen? I find that very comfortable. So that was my pen. My tray is from Munimade. This is one of the older versions. I have not picked up any of their newer trays. I think they made their sides a little bit higher and they've changed the grid lines or something. I have a number of the old style, so I've just been working with what I have. My washi tape are both from Amanda Michelle Designs. They are currently on hiatus, but I will leave a link to their website down below. I have not seen any updates on Instagram about when and if they're coming back, but as soon as I hear about that, I will definitely let you guys know. My putty is from Miranda's Crafty Corner. This is in Aspen Winter. This is an old one. I have not picked up any putty from Miranda's either because I have a ton, and I'm trying to work through some of it, but for it being older, still worked really well. I only had to fill my pen up once. For my single placer this time, I was using the blue wax from Oralella. Worked very well for me. And then I have my really cute little moon cover minder. I do not remember where I picked this up. I will have to go back through my purchases last year and see if I can find it. And if I can, I will leave a link to the Etsy shop down below. I don't even have an idea of where I would have picked this one up. Metal cover minders aren't as popular as the plastic ones, so I thought I would be able to narrow down the shop that I got this from, but I can't figure it out off the top of my head. But I will do a little bit of research and let you guys know when I know. Also, my containers that I used are from Amazon. I can leave a link to those down below as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pop up one more full-length picture for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's post review. I will be back on Sunday with Cozy Crafty Sunday. I'm very much looking forward to that video. I have what I think will be a fun little craft for us to do together, and then hopefully next week's videos will go on as planned. We'll see how things work out. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye.